Hey everybody, it's Delilah, and I just want to come in and talk to you about my workout routine. As you can see, I have no makeup on. I just have my hair in a ponytail. And yeah, I'm about to start my workout after I make this video. I've been really touchy about this subject because I am very, self-conscious, and I am just totally freaking embarrassed about the way I look sometimes. I am still going through a transition, and I'm trying to better myself, not only outside but inside as well. I really wanted to talk because I know there's so many other women out there that's having the same problem as me. It's just hard for me to feel comfortable the way I am. And it's sad, but it's true, and it's something I have to live with every day. So my way of dealing with it and my way of attacking that problem is by changing up my eating habits, exercise, and basically just working hard as much as I can. When I was in elementary school, I was basically a chubby kid, which is it's okay at that age. You don't really know, you're not really conscious, you're not really thinking about your body weight at that age. At least I wasn't. In junior high school, I got slim. I wasn't skinny, I wasn't big, I was slim. A slim teenager. When I got to high school, my first year, I had a very strict gym teacher, and I also had her first period. Like, my first class was gym, and I would work out every single day, every morning, whether it was doing free time, playing basketball, jumping rope, playing tennis, running around, walking around. My teacher said if you don't want to do anything else, you have to walk around. So I was very active at that time, not to mention the running up and down the stairs of the school when I was going there. So because of all that, I ended up really skinny. My lowest weight, which was 136, 135, one of those. And at that time, I didn't really notice that I had lost so much weight, but I know a lot of other people have noticed. And it was just something that, I didn't think about. When I got to my second year of high school, I ended up gaining some weight, and I got back to my slim weight, which was like around 160 to 170, one of them. And I just stood there throughout my whole high school years, really, because I was doing after school activities. I was in the step team. I would run around, I was playing around, I was going places with my friends and stuff like that. And yeah, so it wasn't hard for me to keep that weight. A year after I got out of high school, I just moved in with my boyfriend. And this is when everything started to change. My family did not have a car. So whenever I wanted to go somewhere, I had to go on the train, on the bus, or I had to walk. I walked everywhere. When I moved in with my boyfriend, they had cars. They had cars, and we were driving, and I was getting rides everywhere I wanted. I was staying in the house, I wasn't going nowhere. I had 2 brothers and 2 sisters. We ate smaller portions regularly, and that was just because it was 5 of us. It was hard for one person, it was my mother, to provide and to get us big huge meals for every time of the day or whatever. When I got to their house, it was only him and his mother, and they ate huge portions. They made big pots of food, lots of food, and they just ate it amongst themselves, but they would eat it, days after as leftovers, whatever. Me being new to that, I would eat as much as I could, because in my house, if you didn't eat, you wasn't getting. And I got to my highest weight, which was 250. the highest I've ever been in my entire life, and I didn't notice. I was oblivious. I didn't give myself a chance to notice because I didn't do anything. You know, I wasn't walking around, I wasn't doing the stuff that I usually do, so I didn't notice, oh, I can't walk that block the same I used to. I can't climb them stairs and be okay like I used to. And when it really hit me was when I started college. I had to take 2 buses to school. Right after I got off of both of those buses, I had to walk up a hill, up a hill to get to my school. And the first day I remember saying, yo, I can't understand why is it so hard for me to get from class to class, get to school and get home on the bus. I can't understand that. I'm like, I used to do this all the time. What is the problem? So I decided to take a picture of myself. I went and I waited till nobody was home, and I put my camera on the tripod and I took a picture of my entire body. And when I saw it was like my eyes was open. I felt like I was looking at someone totally different. Like I didn't even recognize myself. And it was pretty sad. Like I was very sad and depressed, and I was just thinking, how did this happen? You know, how did I get this big? You know, allow this to happen. Not trying to say that being big is bad, but for me, it meant restrictions. I couldn't walk down the block the way I wanted to. I tried to walk to the freaking doctor and not depend on my boyfriend to drive me. I couldn't. I had to take breaks. I couldn't walk that, you know, those blocks, and it was just very disturbing. I can't play basketball. I couldn't play basketball. I couldn't do anything. And you know, I cried about it. I had to really dig deep inside and really find the strength to get up and change. And I started looking up online. I started looking up YouTube videos. I started really researching how can I do this, and everything just seemed too extreme for me at the time. And I found this video by Zumba, and it was just a dancing routine to one of Shakira's songs, and I tried it. And I remember just standing there, you know, upset with myself because I couldn't finish dancing to a 4-minute video. Like, I couldn't do it. I had to stop. I had to take a breath. I had to drink some water for a 4-minute video. Like, I felt like just terrible, but I didn't let that stop me. I kept going with that 4-minute video until I can do that 4-minute video without a problem. And then I added more videos and more videos, and now I can do an hour worth of exercise rather than just that 4 minutes. I even ventured off into doing Nike Connect, which is a very, very hard training program. It's a game that's for Xbox, and you have a personal trainer. You take a test, and they make a full exercise routine around what you want, whether you want to get slim, whether you want to get stronger, more muscle, or you want to get more stamina, stuff like that. And yeah, I got through a whole month of that, and it was really hard, like to the point where I don't even want to do that again. But it was a challenge, and I may do it again in the future, but not now. Yeah, and you know, I was really proud of myself for going through the whole month and actually completing the Nike Connect. Basically, I lost 55 pounds in 6 months. I started in January. By July, I am now 195 pounds, and I'm very happy. I can play basketball, I can do what I want, not to the extent that I want to because I'm not done, but I can do a lot more than I used to do. This is how I look right now. I am 195 pounds, and this is my most conscious area that I'm most conscious about. I used to be 52 inches when I started, and now I am really close to 45 around my waist. So yeah, I did a lot of work. That's how big I used to be. Here, 37. I really don't know how much I was anywhere else except for my stomach, because this is where I am the most conscious about. I really don't like, but yeah, my exercise, this is my exercise outfit. I exercise with cut up leggings. As far as eating goes, I have changed up my diet almost fully. I eat more variety and I eat more structured meals throughout the day. When I first started, I looked up Eat How, and they had a meal plan. So yeah, that's what I did for my meals, and it really did work along with the exercise. I don't know, eat whatever you want. Sometimes it's okay to mess up if you're doing exercise. Exercise can really alleviate the pressure of dieting, because what you eat, or when you make a mistake, you can make up for it in exercise. Do a little extra video for your exercise that day if you feel like you want to eat something extra, and you know what, you will feel so much better about it because you know you made up for it basically. Also, I watch all my exercise videos on YouTube. Actually, I have a playlist that I'm going to make public soon. I just want to fix it up a little bit, and it's gonna be called Zumba, because that's what I do. Zumba. I do Zumba videos all the time, and I mix and match what I want sometimes. Yeah, the first video I ever started with is in that playlist, so make sure you check that out if it's up by the time this video comes up. I really wish everyone good luck, because you know this is the hardest thing that you know women in general have to deal with: weight, looks, you know, all these other types of crap that you know can make us feel so down sometimes. Anyway, I'm about to go and do my exercise, so I'll talk to you later. Bye.